And welcome back to the Cradle of Humankind and all the excitement building this morning. It is, of course, because the Netball World Cup is here. And, of course, we are going to be following this. This is, of course, launching Netball Fridays on SABC and Morning Live in particular. And we're going to be going on this journey, South Africa, and we want you to go along with us. So we're hoping to build that excitement, hoping to get that gears going in the country. And, of course, we'll have it captured for you every step of the way, as we wish our girls all the best in Netball World Cup 2023. And it is, of course, the 60th year of Netball World Cups, but of course, the first time on African soil. And we're hoping that that particular trophy that you're going to see in just a short while is going to stay right here in this country and, of course, on this continent. And if we have anything to do with that, I mean, the crowd here this morning, the players, there's Bongi Msomi, as you can see behind me. We'll get to all of that. The Deputy Minister is here. For now, we're just using her as a prop because we're going to hand over that trophy. We'll speak to her later on. So we're going to ask the President of Netball South Africa to, of course, showcase that beautiful trophy. And there you have it. It is, of course, being carried in a safe case, a safe space, because this is the treasure, South Africa, that the women will be playing for. This is the coveted trophy that everyone wants to get their hands on. And this is what we hope we will be retaining right here in South Africa, as our Spar Proteas, of course, will be vying for this beauty right here. So this particular trophy has been in the country for a while now. Started, of course, out in KwaZulu-Natal, and it's making its way across the country. So we are now in the northwest of Johannesburg, and of course, the Gauteng West Rand, they were hosting, and they are going to hand over this trophy to Tshwane this morning. So let me introduce to you the president of Gauteng Netball. This is, of course, Khosi Dlamini, Deputy Minister. As I said, I'll come back to you, all protocol observed. And moving on to the mayor of the city of Mogale City. So maybe just a quick word from the two of you with regard to how it's been, what this has meant for you having the trophy here.
Oh, it's great, Sakina, having a trophy in Gauteng. You can see the bus. We are in the Cradle of Humankind. We are moving around. We're going to be Guruleni, but it's so great. I'm so happy. Tshwane's got a full house today, and tomorrow we're going to Guruleni. It's nice. It's nice. It's here. It's in Gauteng. It has arrived.
It certainly has, and we're feeling it. Minister, Mayor Danny Tupane, I mean, you've been hosting, you've been having this particular trophy here. We are in your neck of the woods. What has this meant for you?
Yes, the city of Human Origin, we are exceedingly excited about having this trophy on our territory. And people have received it well here in the city, and we thank Netball South Africa for giving us this opportunity to host the cup.
So there you have it, and that is, of course, the mayor of Mogale City. If you've missed it in this part of the world, well, it is still in Gauteng. So Mogale City is going to hand over to the city of Tshwane. And I have two ladies there on the other side as I move across very quickly and say good morning to the MMC, who will be responsible in the city of Tshwane, Ms. Peggy De Bruin. Do I get that right?
Yes.
I got it, Peggy De Bruin, and Rihanna Besaidenote.
Yep.
And that is, of course, the Tshwane chairperson for Netball. See, I've crammed all of that this morning. It's all about the excitement. So you taking over from here, what does it mean for you?
It means a lot to us. Sakina was so excited. We cannot wait to have this trophy parading through the streets of Tshwane. You can imagine the excitement back there. I mean, we're not just talking about any trophy. We're talking about the World Cup trophy. So we're excited. We're looking forward to this. And we've planned a very nice day full of activities.
I hope we're invited. We'll be there as soon as we receive the invite. And Rihanna, of course, you know, Tshwane is an absolute powerhouse here. When it comes to local, netball. So talk to us in terms of that inspiration right there.
Started 4 years ago when that news came through, and we were ready. Tshwane was ready, Gauteng was ready, we were preparing the players. If you look at the team, I won't say more, there's a nice representation there of Gauteng, obviously Tshwane as well, and now Tshwane Netball today is ready for that trophy. the whole day. The preparation's been hectic, but we are ready. We've got 8 stops and we're ending off at the Hartfeld Arena, where we're going to watch one of our provincial teams tonight. The Gauteng Jaguars are playing against the Allos, and we are ready to showcase this. But I can also say that the Tshwane netball people are ready to receive this today.
Well, we're going to leave it there. Congratulations and enjoy your leg of this tour.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to make my way across here because we have a rather esteemed panel, but we're just going to quickly hand this over all together. So, we're going to have the Deputy Minister handing it over there to the city of Tshwane. All right, there you have it. She's now in the hands of Tshwane, and I move across here to the next panel. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Good morning. And of course, to my immediate right, needs no introduction, our very own netball captain, Bongi Msomi, captain, fantastic. We also have with us here, again, another face in netball that needs absolutely no introduction. We've got Karen Strauss. She's, of course, former coach of the Proteas. And to her extreme right there, we have Claudine Claassen, who's the director of structures and demarcation for netball. Ladies, it's an exciting, exciting morning. Bongi, pressure? Are we feeling
No
it?
pressure. No pressure. I think it's actually awkward to sit here and know that the trophy is going around and it's actually something that we're preparing for. That's quite special. You don't get to play a World Cup at home, and we're one of the lucky ones to actually, have this whole hype, but also know that we're actually playing for that. And we've seen it first. Usually we see it far away from you, and for us it's really special to see it as close as it is to us, and hoping obviously to take it and home.
We're hoping with you. We'll be there cheering you on. But Karen, the pressure for a coach, because you have the responsibility of preparing the ladies, making sure that they are not just conditioned, but also mentally in the right space to do this. You've been there. You've been in charge. Talk to us about the preparation that's gone into this particular group of women.
Yes, I think they've put in tremendous planning. First of all, just to plan, and I know physically the players are in top form at the moment. Some of them playing abroad at the moment, but those players in South Africa, they are in top form. They're going to be court ready when the World Cup comes. But yeah, just getting body and soul together, keeping it together for the next 4 weeks. Huge challenge for the coaching staff and the management staff of the Protea team. So Coach Norma, I think she's excited, but probably a bit nervous, already thinking of the competition, the pool teams in the pool. A lot of thinking and a lot of planning that's going to still need to go in for the next 8-9 weeks.
And I think she's fortunate because she has this wealth of experience and, of course, support behind her, like yourself and everybody else. Claudine, of course, the structures are so important because we have to see the girls coming through. And, sometimes we ask, where, how, but talk to us about, your side of things and how it actually works.
If you look back at where we started and how netball has grown, we started off with I'll go back to a few years ago, about 3 years ago, we were on 13,000. That is only clubs. Now we're close to 20 to 30,000 clubs. That's only clubs in South Africa. Besides the participation of the players, overall players, we're close to 2 million, and we're the biggest women's sport in the country. That is something, what a great achievement, for netball to reach, yeah.
It is an absolutely fabulous achievement, and it obviously needs support and also in terms of the coaching, because it's all good and well to have the girls playing, and that's where it starts, fantastic. But then, Karen, in terms of supporting the youngsters as they come through, because they need proper support.
Yeah, I could just speak for Tshwane Netball, where we have academies in all our 7 sub-regions, and where we do a lot of training in terms of our pre-level coaching courses, and even we've done pre-level, we've done selection workshops, so we are really, really busy preparing our people just to ensure that talent is coming through, because Tshwane as such want to feed the national team at the end of the day.
Bongi, for you, And of course, the nation's hopes rests on you and your teammates. And if we look at how far you have come, especially in the last few, tournaments, and we've watched the Quad Series recently, we watched the previous World Cup, and I still remember, it's goosebumps thinking back to that. But, going into this, are there any goals that you've set for yourself? Are we going to at least medal at this World Cup?
I think we definitely want a medal, and we played the Quad Series. We were pretty pleased with our performance coming from, Christmas holidays and straight to, straight to the, playing against the top three in the country, in the world especially. And I think the performances there were quite good, but also playing against England where we had a draw, we still feel like we could have taken that game. So you kind of know that you are there and you can beat anybody that you come across if you put best performances in place, if you can be able to play against a top country and put great performances. We had a 2019 World Cup where we showed that we can actually get into a semi-final. So at this point, it's great, really great positive vibe, and everyone is really looking forward, to putting it out there and actually give it a crack and have a medal.
We certainly are looking forward to it, and looking forward to having many more conversations with all of you as we make our way to the mother city, as SABC and Morning Live joins this road to the Netball World Cup. So choose your hashtag. There are quite a few, hoping they're scrolling, and we'll give them to you as well as we join this team and support, lend our 100% support to the netball team of South Africa. All right. It is 7 o'clock, and we're going to take you back to studio for the news with Leanne.